Greetings, everyone. Well, the comic book movie Blu-ray collection continues to grow. This time around, got a couple that, got one that I hadn't even seen yet, and then got three more that I actually used to own, well, two of which I used to own on DVD in beautiful deluxe editions, long since sold the DVDs, and have been wanting to pick them up on Blu-ray for a while. So the whole trilogy was put out in a nice box set, so even though I despise the third one, I bought the trilogy set. It was cheap, okay? What am I talking about? Well, everybody's favorite mutants, the X-Men! Yeah! And the X-Men! Yeah! And Wolverine. But you already knew I had that. I've had that for a while. I just pulled it out so I could show you the whole collection. And that's what we're going to talk about today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Oh, X3. How I hate thee. Oh, hi. How's it going? Yeah. So, welcome back. X-Men Blu-rays. Yes, I finally have the collection completely up to date in glorious high definition. Yeah, good stuff. I've been wanting to pick up this trilogy collection for a while. I mean, X-Men, as you know, I love the first two X-Men movies a lot, and I really wanted to upgrade those to high def, especially because the trilogy set here actually ports over all the extras from all the previous DVD releases, which is great. And apparently the transfers are beautiful quality on all of them, so excellent. So this is actually the full-blown 9-disc set. Each one is 3 discs. It's actually not one of those cheap-ass 3-disc sets where they have a Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy. No. This is actually done properly. So we do have, oh, we have a little ad for a bunch of stuff there. We do have a digital copy thing there, long expired, I'm sure, because this set came out a few years ago. But here's the deal. Each set, you actually have 1, 2 Blu-rays, and then a 3rd disc with the digital copy. So I guess technically it's a 6-disc set, a 6 disc of 6 actual Blu-rays. But tons of good stuff on here. Let's go over the extras, shall we? Because there's a lot of them. So, special features. Disc 1. We have audio commentary by Bryan Singer and Brian Peck. Behind-the-scenes footage. Deleted and extended scenes with optional commentary. The Mutant Watch featurette. Charlie Rose interview with Bryan Singer, which I think was from the first DVD, if I recall. I remember that one was missing from X-Men 1.5, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that was on there. Animatics, character and production designs, enhanced for D-Box motion control systems. So yes, you can turn X-Men into a ride film. Disc 2, introduction by Bryan Singer. 5-part interactive documentary, The Uncanny Suspects. Little nod to Bryan Singer's film The Usual Suspects. X Factor, costume, makeup tests, and image gallery. Production documentary scrapbook, the special effects of the X-Men, and reflection on of the X-Men retrospective. And then finally, marketing the X-Men, theatrical trailers, TV spots, and internet interstitials. So, yeah, quite a robust extras package on there. Ha ha ha, play on words. Next up, of course, we have X2, X-Men Unlimited. Lots of goodies in there. And then we have, of course, the digital copy. This one actually has an X-Men picture on it, not just a bunch of other movies. Just quickly spin these around here. There we go. So there again, we got Wolverine front and center, as he is in most of the package art, because Wolverine's awesome. And we got Lady Deathstrike there. And yeah, very cool. And then of course the digital copy. So, just 1 second here. Let's put that back in, and there we go. Okay. So then in terms of special features, again, 2 Blu-ray discs, 1 disc with the digital copy. We've got audio commentary by director Bryan Singer and cinematographer Tom Siegel. Another audio commentary by producers Lauren Schuler Donner and Ralph Winter, and writers Michael Dougherty, Dan Harris, and David Hayter. And yes, that is the same David Hayter who does the voice of Solid Snake in all of the Metal Gear Solid games. He's also a screenwriter. So he's a voice actor and screenwriter. Very cool guy. Disc 2, we have History of the X-Men featurettes, pre-production, production, and post-production featurettes, including the second Uncanny issue of X-Men making-of documentary, deleted scenes, behind-the-scenes still galleries, and theatrical trailers in high definition. And this also is enhanced for D-Box systems, so you can turn X2 into a ride film as well. Let's put that there. Okay. And then finally, my least favorite of them all. I mean, it's not a total write-off. There are a few moments in it that are good. If any of you have seen my rant from before, one of the very first Multimedia Chronicles episodes I did after my initial overview of my DVD collection. I was going to say, and Blu-ray, but no, I didn't have Blu-ray then, did I? I did quite a lengthy rant about this. I'll post the link down below for the handful of you who haven't seen it. I really did not like this at all. I thought it was a terrible continuation of, the wonderful build-up of story that had been occurring in the first two. And yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself here, but suffice to say, this is my least favorite of the bunch. I would watch Wolverine over and over and over again instead of this one any freaking day. All right? Yeah, Wolverine I at least found bearable, except for what they did to Deadpool. But that was my main issue there. But, okay, so here we have X-Men, The Last Stand. All the characters look good in it. That's one thing, Beast was awesome. Angel was awesome, but terribly underused. Juggernaut, needed to be bigger. But anyway, alright. Special features. Disc 1, we have audio commentary by director Brett Ratner and screenwriters Simon Kinberg and Zach Penn. Wow, they didn't have any of the original crew on this at all, did they? Well, thank you very much, Tom Rothman, you fucking dick. Audio commentary by producers Avi Arad, Lauren Schuler Donner, and Ralph Winter. Okay, so we at least had a couple of the same producers, but that doesn't really make much of a difference. Deleted scenes, once again enhanced for D-Box motion control systems. Then on disc 2, Brett Ratner's production diary. Step by step, how I fucked up this movie. X-Men, Evolution of a Trilogy documentary, which will show you how it started off really good and then just completely fell apart in part 3. X3, The Excitement Continues, and then the titles are over and you actually see how shitty the rest of the movie is. X-Men Up Close, stills and video gallery. Well, there's no actual plot involved, it's just character profiles. Good, because that's the only good thing about it, is how they look. Anatomy of a Scene featurette. Generation X comic book history documentary. Oh, it'll be about the comic books. So, see, these are all the cool things that happen in the comics that we didn't do in the movie. Fox Movie Channel presents Life After Film School. Fox Movie Channel presents Casting Session. High-def vignettes and blogs, previs animatics, behind-the-scenes still galleries, and theatrical trailers in high definition. And then, of course, the... did I show you the discs? There's the discs. Yeah. So, some of you have mentioned when I posted on Facebook that I bought this collection. First off, let me tell you how much I got this collection for. This normally goes for about 60, 70 bucks. It was on sale... not Boxing Week, but actually prior to Christmas. It was on sale for 25 bucks. Using my discount, I think I got it for about 22. So $22 for this. Essentially, the price of one of the movies is how much I got the entire trilogy for. So as far as I'm concerned, I bought X-Men 1 and 2, and X-Men 3 was just thrown in for free. I did not actually pay any money for X-Men 3. I was buying X-Men 1 and 2 and getting X-Men 3 for free. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So if any of you want to call me out on, oh, but you said you would never buy it, I didn't. I bought the trilogy. I didn't buy X-Men 3. X-Men 3 just happened to be a part of the trilogy, but I didn't actually pay any money for it. Get it? Okay. Moving on. Moving on. I'm happy to report that, yes, I have finally seen X-Men First Class. which some of you will remember Led Zeppelin 028710 sent me on DVD a little while ago. I didn't actually get around to watching the DVD. I do apologize. I just kept putting it off and putting it off, and then eventually I picked up the Blu-ray on sale. I think it was like 15 bucks. Not too bad. But, you know, notice all the different cover art. And they both have slipcovers. Very cool. So here we basically have them all sort of out of costume. And then here we kind of have them in costume. Yeah, with a big ugly sticker on there. I'm going to have to see if... Can I remove that without destroying everything? Let's try right now, shall we? Live! Removal of a sticker from a slipcover. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. It says includes access to 10 Marvel digital comics. We'll just get one last look at it, and then we'll remove it. I mean, it's covering up Mystique. Come on, you don't cover up Mystique. Come on. Very careful. Don't destroy it. Don't you dare rip into Mystique. That's my job. What can I say? I like blue girls. Blue is beautiful. I know some people had some issues with X-Men First Class. Myself, I actually enjoyed it. I mean, because I mean, think of it this way. This is the First Class in the movie universe. They couldn't have it the same team that was the original first team in the comics because a lot of those characters appeared in previous movies. So they would have been like infants in this one. So this is basically creating a new First Class with a few similarities. You know, Beast is in it, obviously. I guess that's it. Yeah, Beast is in it. Anyway, because all the other characters were in the other X-Men movies, they would have been too young in terms of the movie continuity. But as a movie, I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. And I really liked What's-His-Face as Charles Xavier and What's-His-Nuts as Magneto. Although I do have to agree with everyone that his accent was kind of annoyingly inconsistent. It would have been nice if he just picked one and stuck with it. I mean, in interviews he said, well, it's because Magneto was, you know, from all over the world and lived in a lot of different places and stuff, so he had kind of a mixed accent, and that's how I decided to play it. Yeah, well, bad call. It would have been better if he just stuck with one accent. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, I enjoyed it. I really had no issues with it at all because I'm not totally married to the comic book continuity. As I've said on previous occasions, to me it's basically if they get the feel of it right, then I'm good to go. So this, of course, is the beautiful... Oh, even more different cover art. All of these covers are better than the god-awful movie posters they had for it. Did you see those things? God, they were awful. Just Google X-Men First Class movie posters and see what I mean. Let's put all those up there, shall we? I don't have any of the other X-Men movie DVDs anymore. I wanted to pull this out. For those of you who still think I sell stuff that people send me when I upgrade, well, I don't. I'm keeping this because of the different cover art, and it was a gift, so there you go. So in this case, there were two different versions of the Blu-ray slipcover. They had one with Magneto on the front and one with Xavier on the back. I decided to get the one with Xavier on the front and Magneto on the back. Otherwise, they're the exact same artwork, just reversed, which one's on the front, which one's on the back. So I actually see this one, like with Magneto on the front, more commonly than this one. So I don't know. Whatever. Let's see what we got here. So this is the Blu-ray plus digital copy edition. Looks like it's a downloadable digital copy. Because, oh no, it isn't. It was just hiding behind the inserts. So there, of course, we have the digital copy and the movie itself. Yeah, so very nice to finally be caught up on X-Men. So then we got, oh, I'll actually cover this up because you could probably scan that with your phone and get a free digital copy. So we'll just cover that. That's the digital copy thing there. And it probably wouldn't work anymore anyway. Is it expired yet? Or let's see. Expires... It doesn't actually say. Maybe it never expires. Then this one I'm definitely going to cover up because I might take advantage of this one. 10 free X-Men digital comics. Not too bad of a bonus. And when does it expire? This one doesn't seem to expire either. Awesome. Maybe I'll go do that tonight. Grab me some digital X-Men comics. Very cool. So, yeah, very happy to finally have the X-Men Blu-ray collection up to date. And there we go. Alrighty, and I think I've covered Wolverine before. There's actually some pretty good extras on there, even if you don't like the movie. But yeah, so at some point I'm going to sit down and watch all three of these back to back. I'll just suffer through the third one. But you know, I haven't seen the first two in quite a while, and I don't think I've actually seen the third one all the way through since seeing it in the theater. It really stuck with me, though. I mean, I've discussed it and analyzed it to death ever since. I did have a burned copy of the third one because I refused to pay money for it. But that was strictly to get the deleted scenes, which were not available here. Now, this edition actually includes all those deleted scenes. Do the deleted scenes make it better? No, they don't. They really make no difference whatsoever. Yeah, that was just a clusterfuck of a mess. Damn it, Bryan Singer, why did you have to go and do Superman? Why? Why did you have to do that? So, but my understanding is he was more involved with X-Men First Class, which is good. He did not direct it, but I don't think he directed it. Does it say who directed it? Yeah, no, he didn't direct it. Oh, wait a minute, I don't see his name anywhere in here. Maybe he wasn't involved with this one. What the hell did I see that Bryan Singer was involved with recently? It was something else. I thought it was something else comic book related. I can't remember. I could have sworn it was First Class, but apparently not. I'm full of shit, apparently. Directed by Matthew Vaughn. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Just wanted to show you that I finally got the collection up to date, and that is good. So now we wait for, I guess, X-Men First Class 2, which I think is the next one in the works. I'm sure that's a temporary title, and they'll come up with something more catchy. But, yeah, and I do, of course, have Wolverine and the X-Men on Blu-ray. Whoa, shit. Let me just grab it and show you real quick. Grab it and show you real quick, he says. Not actually knowing. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So we do have Wolverine and the X-Men on Blu-ray. For those of you who missed that update a while ago, awesome show. Really, really good. And looks fantastic on Blu-ray as well. Alrighty, well, that is it from me to you for now. I think we've got maybe 2 or 3 more updates, and then we're done. Not too shabby, eh? I should mention also, I needed a 2012 calendar, so while I was buying comics the other day, I picked up a Marvel calendar. It's actually the size of a comic book, but you know, you hang it up like that. Oh, speaking of X-Men, we actually have like a kind of grid thing showing you the members of the various teams at this point in time. You know, then we got Iron Man versus Cable, and there's a Hulk one in here somewhere. Oh, there's a nice Avengers one for May, which I gather is when the movie's coming out. Yeah, that, of course. Pretty cool Spider-Man one there, which maybe is when the Spider-Man movie comes out. I don't know. Pretty cool Captain America picture there. Some very nice artwork in these, actually. I don't even know how much this cost. It wasn't terribly expensive, though. Ah, here we are. Very gritty Hulk picture. Very cool. Anyway, nice calendar. I needed a 2012 calendar, and why not make it a Marvel one, given all the comic book focus lately. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now, folks. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.